It's time for Hell in a Cell. And so it begins. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Hell in a Cell 2022 Watch Along, sponsored by the Turnbuckle Tavern and the Raw Down. I am your host, Young Anthony, and we are about to have an evening, to say the least. Nick Storm is in the chat. Thank you for joining us. We're going to be live for 3 hours watching Hell in a Cell, so I hope you strap in and just get ready to go, because we're going to be watching, how many matches are on the card? 7 matches, so it's going to be a fun time. If you are new to the Turnbuckle Tavern, welcome. We have hit 700 subscribers, so congrats to the Tavern. Huge milestone there. And we are just about getting ready to, well, first of all, I have to log into the old Peacock to, watch Hell in a Cell. That would most definitely help. How's everyone doing on this fine evening? It is, it's a fun time. Of course, we have a lot of news coming into Hell in a Cell, right? Cody Rhodes, torn pec. How is he going to wrestle tonight? He says he's going to. We'll see. We most definitely will see. As I try to remember what my password was. Is this it? Yeah, that's it. If you are watching here on the Tavern, make sure to tell a friend to come on in and join us as we are watching some good old Hell in a Cell action. It is 8 p.m. here on the East Coast. Still, I'm trying to log in to Peacock, because if I don't, then we don't really have anything to watch. So why the hell are we doing a watch along then? Here we are. Let us get in here. And we're ready. We have the Peacock set up. Gonna split screen it so I could see what I'm doing. There we are. Now we're ready. Now we are ready to begin. As these usually go, I'm going to have the match on the side of the screen like so. And then, we'll watch the match. Can I make this more even? I feel like this is way too big. Yeah, there we go. We're going to have the match there. I'll watch the match, talk about it, and we'll have a fun time. We're going to do this for 3 hours. So let's get it going. All righty. So the hype package just ended. So we are now officially starting Hell in a Cell. So should be a good show. If you are in the chat, let me know which match you are looking forward to the most. I feel like I don't want to say it's a one-match card, because there's definitely a few matches. Like, for instance, I'm, of course, looking forward to the Judgment Day match, because, I'm a mark for the Judgment Day. But, it could go either way, really. As I get the chat open. Got the pyro going. Loving it. All right. So which match are we going to be starting with is the big question, because I need to know which graphic to put up. If you are watching along with us, make sure to, drop a comment. Get the comments going, because we're gonna be here a while, so you definitely want to, stay active. And let me know how the quality of the stream is, because I'm getting a little lag on my end. You never know. So I just want to double check everything is looking okay. All right. And we are actually going to be starting with ASUKA, BIANCA, and BECKY. So we'll get that match ready to go. This is a new thing with WWE now. They always start with like a hype video right before the match, and then they get into the match. So I guess we're going to start with this. If you're in the chat, let me know who do you think is going to win this match? Bianca, Asuka, Becky. I have Bianca going on this one. I think it's, they messed up her first title reign, having it not a little, very short. So this time around, they need to make sure that the title reign is a lot lengthier, longer. And I see her pinning Becky tonight because you just brought back Asuka. You want to make sure that she's, being protected. You can't have her lose immediately. So with that being said, I'll go with Bianca tonight. But again, if you are in the chat, let me know, because really this match could go. I don't want to say it could go either way because I feel like Bianca's the heavy favorite here. But let me know. Let me know if you think Bianca's going to win. Let's get that comment section going. Ace, what's going on, Ace? Yes, you can definitely join in whenever you want. Like I said, on these Tavern lives, you never know who's going to pop in and out. I'm really holding down the floor for the majority of the time, but you might see some familiar faces. You might see, some run-ins. I know that we're going to have a few people in tonight. Ace just said he's joining in, so you never know who you're going to see on these. So we will see in just a bit who else we have. How's everyone doing? This is a long intro promo. Gotta kill time somehow. So, how's everyone doing on this Sunday evening? I know we got a lot of news both in and out of WWE. Let's talk about it for a little bit, right? CODY tore his pec, still gonna wrestle tonight in a Hell in a Cell. How is he gonna be able to do that? Who knows? We even got news about like Bryan Danielson. Apparently, he's injured. And of course, if you saw the In the News segment that the Tavern did, talked about CM Punk's injury that he announced on Rampage. Everybody's getting injured. This is not good for wrestling, I must say. So we'll see what happens. But I mentioned run-ins, and I think we have our first right away. And first match didn't even start yet. I think we got a run-in.
G'day. I'm Nick. So tiny.
I know. Now you. How's it going, Nick?
Oh, it's good, man. You know me. I've thought long and hard. I've had a continuous lapse of my judgment, and I'm here to be the #1 fan that the WWE needs. And I'm here to just say good things about the product because that's how it is. Okay, that's just you got a problem, man. Hey.
Hey man. I'm just the WWE fanboy here. Gotta watch. How are you doing, Nick Storm?
Dude, I'm pretty all right. Haven't had much sleep, but what's new?
Yeah,
it's currently 10 a.m. So it's a fun time. How are you? How's everything in the Anthony realm?
Everything is doing just splendid. Everything is doing great. Can't complain here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Are you watching Hell in a Cell tonight? Do you have it open?
Yeah, I've got it open right now. I think this match is gonna bang. You know what I mean?
That is true. This match should be.
I love anything with Asuka in it. So.
Yeah, are you picking her to win?
I don't think Bianca's done with her reign, but I don't know. That could, because I've realized like my brain is just all AEW booking now.
Right.
Just, you know what I mean? There's just a difference between WWE booking and AEW booking. But I don't know if that's a part of it, but I'm probably going Bianca, not Becky. Too many B's in this match.
Yeah, I know, right? I got Bianca winning this one too, and I don't know what Becky is wearing on her head. Some type of what is that? Some type of hat. She's really styling and profiling tonight.
I think she stole a couple of rocks out at the front and just kind of glued it all. This is what all my art pieces look like in elementary school. So.
Oh, yeah. I mean, mine just looked shit, but that's besides the point. Looks like metal glass pieces kind of thrown together with glitter, and I don't know. Yeah. I have no idea. We have 8 viewers. All of a sudden, when Nick Storm comes in, the views go up. I don't know. I think you're a draw.
Hey, it's just the scent of the icon. I think that's what it is. They can smell it from miles away. And that just reminded me, I'm going to promote this.
Yes, go right ahead and do that. We have 6 viewers in right now. Folks, if you're watching, please make sure to drop a comment to let me know that you are alive and active, and we'll talk some wrestling.
Talk some wrestling.
Talk some wrestling. Speaking of which, did you hear about the Cody Rhodes news about him
I did.
tearing his pec and still wrestling tonight?
It was tearing his pec. Okay, I didn't hear what injury it was, but I made a tweet. I was like, there's so many injuries in the past week. I think they're all unionizing together and going to control your narrative. Honestly, they could do that. Play a few classrooms here and there. Right.
What's the new one? The Wrestling Entertainment Series. That's the new one that they're gonna all join.
Oh my god, I haven't heard of that, and I'm kind of glad. So.
Oh, some of the names are Braun Strowman, Nia Jax, Lana, the Authors of Pain, and a few others. But that's your star-studded roster that you have on that company.
What happened to Control? Isn't that just Control Your Narrative? I'm so confused now.
I guess so. Well, they're competing in like Australia. I think they're in Australia. Oh wait, or is it the UK? It might be the UK actually. Never mind.
Oh my god, dude! If it was in Australia, I'd go just for the shits and giggles.
Just for the shits and giggles.
Yeah.
Oh man,
I love Asuka so much. I love it when she screams and yells. It's pretty good.
that's all she does. Just screams and yells and
yeah. And then Matt Riddle forgets his line, and then that's Asuka for you.
I forgot that happened.
What did he say? He was like, oh, never mind.
He's just like, never mind, and just walks away.
We're live, pal.
We're live.
I gotta be honest. I hate that graphic so much. The lips with the braid.
I know. I never understood why they started doing these like 3D graphics. Like, some of them are cool, but like Roman's, where it's just like big Roman, and he's just like,
and he looks like this. Is what he moves like this.
Yeah, like the most
that's the
unhyped,
anticlimactic. Yeah.
Oh man. Got Bianca.
All red looks sick though. I won't lie. She got the drip.
Yeah, wearing.
She got more of a drip than Becky, and I'm gonna be honest. That's a hot take. So.
Really.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll throw you one just because I have the graphics tonight.
Hot takes here. Get your hot takes here.
That was just for you.
Thank you. Now I feel welcomed. Here we go.
We have Sarah Carr in the chat. The lips with the braid. Agreed. That's true. Why do the lips have the braid? Like, I understand like Bianca has a braid, but like, lips having a braid, I don't get that.
Because I guess they couldn't find it. They couldn't just have a braid swinging, So they're like, lips. Everyone has lips. That's relatable.
Bianca's got lips on her gear. Put a braid on them.
That's excellent shit.
That's true. If they did just have the braid, I don't know. They'd probably be like, "Is that a snake or a rope?"
Yeah, I'd be more confused than I am now, and that's saying a lot,
That is saying a lot. As I also promote this on IG to get the views going. Get the views going.
You're gonna say iTunes. You're gonna upload a song real quick. Join the Turnbuckle. You know what I mean? Just a little taste.
Get my vocal cords going.
Yeah, exactly.
We are live in Turnbuckle Tavern, and that is going up on the IG. And I'll also tag you, Nick, because why not?
Oh, thank you. Hell yeah. I was just going to ask, what do you think? Because I don't think I've ever heard you talk about it yet, because it happened like a couple years ago, but the red cell, what do you think of what do you think of the milk crate?
The milk crate. It's kind of grown on me. I don't hate it, but I don't love it just because, like, it's not like the casual, the typical Hell in a Cell. But I guess it's more marketable, can sell more of the play sets or whatever. So I understand why they did it, but.
True. I haven't seen one red Hell in a Cell play set yet, so I don't know what Mattel's doing. Get on that.
That's true. I feel like that's an easy grab just to go and make one. Yeah.
Comes with Jeff Hardy's screwdriver earlobe accessory. comes with a bit of his earlobe from the match.
Right. I was about to say it comes with Jeff Hardy with, like his accessory is his ear that you could detach, and
Yeah.
like one has whatever.
You know how like the AEW cards have like the ring mat or like something of a trunks or something?
Right.
It's just gonna be Jeff Hardy's earlobe piece on a card. I can see it.
Oh my god.
How I'm buying one right now. Let me look this up.
Oh my god, I'm lagging so much on my computer Peacock, so I think I'm going to have to move to my TV Peacock and do a little shifty.
Little shifty sideways Anthony. No one's ready for it.
No one's ready for the sideways Anthony. I'm gonna let's see how I could do this. Just kind of shift my head this way or something. I don't know. We'll see. Let's see how we're gonna do this. Go onto the old Fire Stick. Get Peacock going. Let's see it. Go to LNSL, which is live. And there we go. All right, now we should be good.
Beautiful. I mean, you know what? I'm kind of happy that I like have the network over Peacock, but I realized I can't watch the Evil network or the Evil series, whatever.
You know,
it's a Peacock exclusive.
I haven't excuse me. I haven't watched it yet. I heard it's really good, but I would trade the Evil series in a heartbeat for the WWE network. So I don't blame I don't blame you.
I guess it is kind of selfish of me just to want one series out of it. That's not a very good trade, you know?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, just one series for all this huge catalog of WWE, but
because I was like looking through the stuff that like Peacock doesn't have that the network has. It's like twice the size of what Peacock has right now is what's missing. It's ridiculous. And like the search engine is so bad,
anymore?
Like, it's awful. What'd you say?
Do they still not have timestamps on Peacock?
Nope. They still do not have timestamps.
Dude, I don't I'm so sorry. I brought it
and the
up.
timestamps are the best part because it's so easy to like, find the match and everything. It's so annoying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The only thing that I think the network was lacking was like when you'd watch a Raw, it would give you the Raw next week instead of like the SmackDown or you know what I mean?
Yeah,
or like
yeah.
If you're watching a pay-per-view, it gives you the next year's pay-per-view or it's kind of
right.
weird, but
yeah, that's very, very weird. We have Becky getting a little desperate here. Throws Asuka into the turnbuckle post. Not to be confused with the Turnbuckle Tavern, which you can subscribe to as we have just hit 700 subscribers. Congratulations, Nick. We've hit 700 subscribers. I know we were a very instrumental part in getting to the 700.
I mean, we wouldn't be here without those 700 people, right? I mean, the 700 people wouldn't be here without us, I meant to say.
Oh, yeah. But vice versa.
Congratulations to you two. That's a big milestone, especially for, now it says 699 on my end. Does it say 700?
Yeah. There's always that one guy that just unsubscribes when we hit a big number.
I bet they're in the chat right now.
I bet they are. If you're in the chat, make sure you subscribe. And of course, you can support the Turnbuckle Tavern by going to theturnbuckletavern.com. If you're watching on YouTube right now, drop a comment. Let us know you're here. But also, please subscribe. We're now on the road to 800 subscribers. Well, technically on the road to 700 because we're at 699. But nevertheless, get us to those high numbers. As we have Becky Lynch and Bianca fighting in the corner here. It's been a solid match so far. Just your typical, triple threat match.
It's been pretty good.
Can't complain there. What have you thought of like Becky's new character? Like I know a lot of people said that like it was too similar to Seth. And I don't know if you were there when we were talking about it on the Raw Down, but like I feel like Becky's kind of like coming to her own with the gimmick. Like it's still kind of like wacky, but like I feel like it's getting more of like Becky instead of it being like a ripoff of Seth or whatever.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense that like if there are parallels to Becky and Seth because of that. I just hope to God we don't get them as a tag team again or whatever that was for a little bit.
Definitely not.
From what I've seen, I just saw the video package for this match and I was really annoyed by Becky. And she's a heel, so it works, I guess.
I guess that's the point.
I'm just annoyed. That's all I have to say. I mean, only good things. She was really good. Best MJF can't even like touch lace her boots. If I'm being honest. So.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop the fucking gimmick. Anyway, dude, look at this match. Look, Becky jumping. What's happening?
Becky jumping?
Becky jumping?
Becky 2 jumps. Chad, if you're still with us, let us know. Who do you think is going to win this match? Becky, Asuka, Bianca, Bailey, Sasha, Charlotte, Ronda. Who's going to win this match? Could be any. Is it going to be the referee? Will the referee win this match? Who knows?
I think the referee will cash in his ref in the bank briefcase.
The ref in the bank briefcase. I think it's about time.
Ref in the ring briefcase.
ref in the corner briefcase.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Becky Lynch now running to the ropes. Becky slides and hits Asuka with a little drop kick there. Becky Lynch now with I don't know what that was, a flying fist to the face. I'm gonna say that was.
Yeah.
Now Becky going to the top rope with a leg drop with authority. With the authority.
With Stephanie McMahon's been here the whole time.
A leg drop with Stephanie McMahon. Oh my goodness.
Bing.
So we got a solid match here. Bianca Belair with a different, little attire today with the shorts instead of the pants. It's definitely a figure-esque, if you will. Speaking of figures, you can definitely check out Fig Night here at the Tavern every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Fuck yeah. You can check out the latest episode with My Damn Toys, which is a huge hit because apparently he's a big name. I don't know anything about the figure wrestling people, but apparently he's a big name. So definitely check it out. Asuka almost won right there. Holy shit. We're having a good match here.
This is going pretty well. I'm a big fan.
It's going pretty well. Let's see here. Apparently they're also sold out tonight, which is pretty interesting to hear. We have Sam D in the chat, biggest WWE fan, Nick Storm, of course. We also have Joshua Morbius.
Oh my god.
We're gonna have Morbius number 45, Morb in the Cell 2022.
Morb in the Cell.
Morb in the Cell. Bianca
Better than
almost
Helen
got it
of
with
Morb.
Helen the Morb. Featuring Jared Leto taking the spot of Cody tonight.
I can see it.
Oh my goodness. Making Morbius jokes here at the Tavern. Bianca's getting hyped up. Going for the we're gonna get 10 punches here from Bianca. Of course we are. 4, 5. Oh, and she doesn't connect on all of them. But Bianca gets a flip, and she's going back to the well to hit some more punches. Keep going.
I love
Bianca.
the line going back to the well. Like, where did that come from? Who goes to a well?
I don't know, but I love that line. So, like, it's a very like commentary line. You know what I mean? Just like she's going to the well. Gotta keep going.
It's one thing to go to the well initially, but when you're going back to the well, that's when it's a problem.
Going back to the well.
Who's going back to a well? Hey, mate,
who went to the well in the first place? Yeah. And who needs to go back to the well?
Who went to the well in the first place? These are talks that we must have.
Chat, has anyone gone to the well? And if you have you had to go back to the well? Please let us know.
Ever in your life have you ever had to go back to the well? I'm so
Never
sorry.
have I ever had to go to the well.
There you go.
Oh my
there you go.
God.
Fun
We're
little
only
game
25
for all you
in.
kiddies at home, guys. Fun little game.
Yeah. 100%.
100.
I'm gonna be honest. I have no idea what you said. So please say that again.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't remember either. It's gone. Look, once a sentence is said out of my mouth,
it's gone. Never coming back.
The next one. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Just move on.
It's done. So.
Oh my gosh. Let me know real quick if I turn on my fan. which I'm about to right now. Do you hear anything?
Not at all, dude.
Perfect, because I'm
go.
fucking sweating bullets. So
I'm
we're good.
freezing bullets, if that is even something that people say.
Freezing bullets. What is the
getting
equivalent
cold.
of that? Freezing.
I can't even think of any puns. I'm out.
Well, first of all, another saying, sweating bullets. Like, where does that come from too? Because like sweating bullets, like
who did the first? We got a well thing.
the
Who went to
same
the
guy
well in
that
the
went
first
to the
place?
well is the first guy to sweat bullets.
And he was like, you know what? I'm gonna write a story. I'm gonna write a novel about all my experiences. This match is
My
slapping
damn
tits.
toys
Absolutely.
is in the chat. My damn toys. How are you doing? Thanks for
Howdy.
joining. Is this the official My Damn Toys? The man himself, or is this an imposter? My Damn Toys.
I think this is the real deal. There are a few people who just re-upload his videos, and
That's
get like
true.
eight-
My Damn
eight
Toys.
views,
If this
so-
is the real you, make sure to drop us on your Instagram and tell people to get in here because it is him. The logo just popped up. I think it is the real My Damn Toys. Welcome. I hear
think it
you're a
is.
very big name in the figure
Listen to
community.
Superman. Listen to him.
Hey man. Hey, look. But yes, if you would like, definitely, drop us on your IGs. Let us know that let the people know that we're watching Hell in a Cell in here, and to come join in the discussion as Becky Lynch. I don't know if she's faking an injury here or if she's hobbling along.
She's doing her
And
best
she faked
CM
it.
Punk impression, I think.
No, her
That's a-
best
maybe
CM
too
Punk
soon.
impression would be to say that she wants to get rid of her championship, but have her boss say, no, don't get rid of the championship, and then start a whole fucking complicated tournament to crown an interim champion when we could have just stripped CM Punk of the title for a few months. But no, we got to include New Japan guys to, be included in the AEW championship picture. Doesn't make sense to me, but whatever.
Look, my
Damn
hands
Toys
are in
is
the
here,
air.
by the
I'm
way.
sorry. You can shoot all you want. My hands are up in the air.
I'm shooting bullets. I'm going back to the well to shoot. This is
MDT, I'll fill you in. So we were getting on the discussion of where the hell the term going to the well or going back to the well came
going back
from.
to the well. That's
Initially-
important to distinguish.
Initially, someone went to the well, and then they went a second time to go back to the well. And that's what I
Right.
want to know here. Who was the first person to go back to the well?
And why did they have to go back?
Absolutely. That's a good question. That's a really good
Because
question.
like you would assume going to the well, you need water or something. Why would you have to go back? Did you need more? You know what I mean?
Probably, yeah. I'm guessing if you need water once, you probably need it a second time, But what if they
But
just
for-
went to the well
what,
to just
though,
look down it? You know what I mean? Sometimes there's
Yeah, just
the
to
wells
look
are
into the
deep,
well?
and sometimes they're deep and they're dried out, and you can see a lot of moss, like MADCAP.
Just
And,
go,
see?
MADCAP Moss.
WWE
just
fan,
go
what-
well exploring.
Yeah. I mean, people are into abandoned things, houses and stuff. Wells could probably be on that list. I think.
Sure.
Yeah.
Abandoned house, abandoned well, same difference.
Abandoned child next door. I mean,
Hey. Chin up. Come on. No
just
need
really
to
hard,
depress.
man.
No need to depress our 6 viewers. By the way, folks, thank you for tuning in to the Turnbuckle Tavern. We're going to be here for 3 hours and possibly a little longer to discuss Hell in a Cell. Watch along with us. As Asuka is going for
along with
a
us.
roll up here. I don't think she'll get it. Becky Lynch goes for the rock bottom. She doesn't get it. Asuka. Too much stuff is going on here for me to call the
I
action.
like how people try and call it a uranagi, but it's just a rock bottom, guys. Stop. Just stop. Just cut it out.
Well, she calls it the manhandle slam, which I don't understand because it doesn't look like a pump handle slam. So, like,
manhandle slam. There's no men in this match.
That's very true.
The
I
only
mean,
man-
she
the
is
only
the
man is
man
this
after
ref.
all.
Yeah.
That's
favorite
true, they
AC/DC song. That's good. Note by Chad here. Well, last watch along was favorite Michael Jackson song. Tell us the sound. Hell in a Cell sounding like one of their songs. Maybe favorite AC/DC song. Let me look
Favorite
this up.
AC/DC song. I mean, I'm kind of inclined to
back in the
just say,
catalog.
"Are you ready for a good time?" Because that's the song that I hear every Friday that I'm forced to listen to on SmackDown.
Yeah.
So I'll
I mean,
go
with
that.
the pun in my name, I have to say Thunderstruck, right?
That's true. That is very true.
Thunderstruck!
You know, I'm gonna be honest. Maybe I'll throw in a where is it? Maybe I'll throw in a little
Hot takes here! Get your hot takes here!
No, you're
never
about
liked
to-
AC/DC. Gonna be honest.
Anthony,
I'm
you-
sorry. Never
you know
got
they're
into them.
Australian. You know that?
Are they? Wait, are they really?
Let me. Yeah. Yeah, they're Australian. Are you kidding?
Yeah, of course they're Australian.
It's a long way to the top. Let's
did
go
not
back
know.
to Michael Jackson songs. What's your second favorite Michael Jackson song? That's something we can all agree on there.
Second favorite Michael Jackson song? I don't know, man. That's tough. What was my
See,
favorite?
Chad knows best. Look at this. Look at that.
Classic
the
rock,
screen.
Aussie style. I'll take your word for it.
That's
I'll
the only
take
reason
your
I'm
word
in the
for it.
tavern is because everyone was like, "Oh, wait, that guy's from Australia. That's like AC/DC," and then I boom, in instantly.
That's
take my word for it.
AC/DC, goddammit. Get him in.
That guy's Thunderstruck. He's great. It was amazing.
I love Back in Black. Asuka now with a
Are you
big
ready?
roundhouse kick to the head of Bianca Belair. Asuka running into the corner. Hits her with the, oh no, Bianca catches her here. Asuka, something's happening. Bianca going for the, I forget her
Going for the
finisher.
well. She's
Going
for it.
back to the well is Bianca Belair. Maybe Chad knows. Chad, where does the phrase "going back to the well" come from? Please let us know, because we cannot figure it out for the life of us.
Maybe he knows the man or woman who went to the well the first time.
That's true
And
too. Maybe
Back another time.
Bianca pins Asuka to win. Wow, an interesting finish there. Becky hitting the rock bottom on
The
Asuka.
manhandle slam.
The manhandle slam, if you will. But Bianca throws Becky Lynch out of the ring, steals the victory for herself. Solid match overall, I would say. Pretty good.
Yeah. Had some nice spots in there. I liked it. It was like, it was just fast paced. It was nice. It was good. It was nice. Very, very evenly paced. I
Very
liked it.
evenly paced matchup.
Very even. I'm being so gentle with my wording to make it because I think I just sound condescending all the time. So you know what I mean? Maybe that's just being Australian. Maybe that's having
That's
me in my
true.
kangaroo pouch.
Yeah.
you know?
Australians are just, like horrible people at the end of the day.
Oh well, yeah, we made AC/DC. Hello.
It's true. You went back to the well to make AC/DC.
Maybe it wasn't a well. It was a cauldron. Maybe that's what I did. Oh, he's going back
That's-
to the cauldron, making some AC/DC.
God damn, he's going back to the cauldron.
Doesn't have the ring, I guess.
Yeah, that's
Everything's a well.
don't go
now.
back to the cauldron. At least it makes sense to go back to the well. But I mean, actually, I don't know if it makes sense for either, to be honest. I think people would go back to the cauldron, if anything. What the fuck are we
I'm gonna
talking
take-
about? Anyway,
Talking about this amazing pay-per-view so far, we've got
Absolutely.
retains the title, picking up the dub against pins Asuka.
we have Ace here. He says, I have a lot to say about this match in the women's division. It's all good stuff, too. What a match here. These three killed it. Very true. Very true.
That's not a lie. That's no lie.
Pretty solid match. Let's see here.
I wonder, Anthony, can you pause on your TV because I think you're ahead of a few seconds.
I think I can. Let me see.
If not, it's no biggie. No biggie Langston.
Let me know which part you get up to.
Reigns is holding the title. Reigns is looking nice and sexy. He's coming out with the title. The tribal chief.
I think we're good.
Reigns. Yeah. Cool. This is his island. Wait. Roman's not on the card. What is this? Is Roman on the card?
No. He is not. They've been doing this for a while. That they'll just include like little hype videos of random wrestlers. I think it's just to kill time. But like they've shown one of Bobby Lashley that they've shown every pay-per-view. And it's the exact same one. And I don't know how many times I could see Bobby Lashley's history in and out of the WWE. But I mean, hey, what do I know? Chad says, oh, okay, we have an expression. We have an explanation, apparently. This expression is a modern version of an ancient proverb appearing in various ways and numerous languages from the 14th century on. And you know what? That's a good explanation. But it still doesn't answer my question. Who went to the well 2 times?
What were they doing at the well?
What
do they needed to do? What do they need to do that day?
What was the point of going to the well?
It's good though. I think Chad actually might have looked that up. So the fact he went out of his way.
There's no way that he can tell me that he knew that off the top of his head. Chad, I appreciate you looking it up though. But still, what I don't get the expression.
Maybe it did come from his brain. He went to the well.
Maybe it was maybe Chad, did you go to the well twice? I don't know. I do want to say thank you to Mike Bellcaster himself for leaving us a like on Facebook. Folks, if you are watching on YouTube, you can of course support us by leaving a like on this video and comment, but also if you happen to have a Facebook and you haven't supported the Tavern already, go ahead and support the Tavern. There's the website. Go to theturnbuckletavern.com. Leave a like on our video on Facebook. Follow us on Facebook. Do anything you need to do to support the Turnbuckle Tavern because we're pumping out some good content. Al M, what is going on? Hope you're having a good time watching Hell in a Cell.
It's crazy, like your seats that you have for it. Are you in like the suite for it or something?
I think so. I feel like I'm Hawk, like in the suite. You know, wasn't he in the suite for Double or Nothing?
He was, yeah. I think it was Bellcaster's
picture of him.
He gave it to him.
Coming down the aisle.
That was a really good match.
J-Bone, how's it going? That was a very good first
killer
match.
opener, to be honest.
Very, very solid opener. I wonder which match is going to be next. Kind of annoyed that, I guess it's going to be Bobby Lashley and OMOS and MVP, as I will throw that up on the stream right now.
Huh?
A handicap match indeed.
When's the last time
they've
MVP
had
wrestled?
Well, he's been injured for a while, MVP. So Lashley and Omos have fought like 3 times now. So my prediction is that this is just MVP taking a pin here so that Lashley can take the win. That's that big brain energy booking right there.
Yeah.
Hire me, WWE. We'll go places. Chad says you never go back to the well. Well, look, I mean, I have seen many a time people have gone back to the well. And I mean, it's worked out for some people. You know, a lot of times in wrestling, they'll just keep doing. Brock Lesnar goes back to the well. You know what I mean? Does the suplexes and stuff. So it could
he
work.
Goes back a lot. He's a frequent
He
member
goes
of
to
the
that well like he is fishing in that well. There is gold in that well for Brock Lesnar that he needs to get in that well 24/7. But you see, they're sneaky. They're not doing the Bobby Lashley video, but they're still showing us highlights of his career so that anytime you watch a wrestling show, you are automatically reminded of the history of Bobby Lashley. It is oh boy.
So if I've never watched wrestling or WWE in my life and I just tune in every pay-per-view, I would just, I think my favorite would probably be Bobby Lashley, just because of how much, like the promo packages from what you're saying. Just like, oh, this guy's everywhere. He must be amazing. He must be the best.
He must be the top star. God damn it. Well, they did one for Bobby.
Of every division.
And he's on every show, even though he's not really on every show, but he's on every show. They had one for Bobby, and they had one for Sasha for a while. So they only have one for Bobby right now, I guess. So you know, that's out of the way. Kind of interesting. Both the opener and this match have gotten hype promos, which you don't normally see. It's usually just like some of the bigger matches. But hey, you know, I guess you got to kill time somehow.
I like it. I don't know if you know this, Anthony, about me, but I've got a small brain. So sometimes,
right,
going into this pay-per-view, for example, I know Cody and Seth. Really, I got a burp. So I know Cody and Seth really. So for this, I'm like, I'm kind of like, I need to brush up on my history. You know? So it's
I get that. I get
small
that.
Brain.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yeah. No, absolutely. It's just surprising when it's like some of these smaller stories where I guess it's been going on for a while, so it's kind of warranted that they do a video little hype package thingy. But yeah, whatever.
I want to see it more often.
I do too. You know, they really should make these like videos for like all the matches. I know it's like mad work, but like they're so good. The way that they make these little promo packages are just top notch. What is your favorite hype video for a match of all time? And why is it Daniel Bryan WrestleMania 30?
I mean, that's a really good one, but my brain instantly went to the Rock Stone Cold with Limp Bizkit. My way, it's my way. My way or the highway.
You know, the only thing about that video that I hate is that like midway into the video, they just start talking about like when Sable was paired with The Rock.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like, why is this being part of the but then it gets to the just one and I'll be history, and then it's the best video of all time.
Yeah.
This time I'm a little man.
Chad, if you are listening along with us, please let us know what is your favorite hype video of all time as we get Bobby Lashley with his magnificent entrance. Have you seen this entrance yet for Bobby?
No.
It's
this is amazing.
It's very I don't even know, godlike, if you will, or statuesque. If you build a wrestler from the ground up, it would look like Bobby Lashley. God damn it, Michael.
God damn it, Michael.
I love it, Michael.
I gotta drive a car, Michael. I gotta drive my car. That's all he does. That's what JBL does, right? Drives cars and be's racist.
Drives limos and catches money.
Yeah. Don't we all though, mentally?
Driving limos and catching money. That's what we're all doing at the end of the day.
But where are you catching money from? The well.
The well. You got to go back to the well to catch the money.
You know how you said Brock Lesnar's fishing? That's what he's fishing for the money that he has to catch in the well. It's
his
full circle.
His $1 million contracts.
Yeah, he has to fish for them. It's not easy. That's why we barely see him, because he's like already fed up, you know.
Yeah,
he's like,
we don't see him because he's in the well looking for. That's his little hiatus. Is just him going to the well on his ranch. Maybe you know, in Saskatchewan he has a few wells that he's got to go back to. You never know.
Wouldn't surprise me. I'll be honest.
Wouldn't surprise me either.
Saskatchewan isn't a real place, surely. It's not a real place, right?
Australia's not a real place, but we just go along with you, you know.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm from Saskatchewan, or however you pronounce it. Maybe I am from Saskatchewan.
Maybe you are
from Szechuan sauce.
Stupid minds think alike.
That was great. That was stupid. That was awesome. That was so stupidly awesome. Oh, MVP a little bit scared, though. A little bit scared.
MVP here. MVP with his what's that logo on his chest? Punisher?
Punisher. Yeah.
Oh. as Omos gets tagged in to see the same match that we have seen multiple times over the last few months.
They
But
might
it's
do it
at a
different this
pay-per-view,
time,
so it's
though.
different. It's going to be different this time. It's going to be different this time.
Judging after the steel cage match with Omos and Bobby Lashley, I wouldn't be surprised if Omos just laid down and just like took a pin from Bobby just willingly.
Yeah, just in in the spirit of friendly competition, you got one over on me. You know what? Take a pin. Just lays down.
Yeah.
Lays down for
I'm
him.
scared of both. I'm scared of all three men, honestly. So I would take a pin. I'd be like, get it over with.
Out of the three men that are in the ring, not including the referee, who would you go up to and slap in the face and see what happens?
Probably. I was gonna say MJF, but he's not.
Probably MJF.
MVP. And too many M3 letters. You know what I mean?
Right.
MVP.
You see, this is my strategy. I'm going for Omos, and I'll tell you why. Because
God.
Omos, if I slap Omos in the face, first of all, I'll miss. So I'll end up hitting like, his chest or like his neck or something. If I slap him in the face and then I run, you know what I mean? Like Omos can't catch up with me. I'm sorry. Long legs, he's going to be, very, very
he's got
slow.
that wingspan. He can just go like this, and he's got you.
That is where my super speed comes in, because I forgot to tell you in
I
this
didn't know you
scenario,
had
I'm
that.
also a superhero. So
Look at your shirt. Oh my god. Well, it's not very Clark Kent of you. You're just kind of wearing your own merchandise out.
yeah, you can buy this on prowrestlingtees.com/tavern. No, you can't. MVP gets tagged in here as he starts going back to the well to punch the shit out of Bobby Lashley.
Fucking hell.
This is gonna
It's
be
gonna be a long
we're
night.
only 47 minutes in, and we're gonna say going back to the well about 45 more times, maybe more.
We're going back to the well, Maggle.
Hey, going back to the well, Michael. I love it. My JBL is awful.
I just
Oh my
love
God.
whenever he said Maggle. I love it, Maggle. Oh man,
We have,
I miss him.
MVP in his split black and white pants tonight. He's really going
Couldn't
for that.
decide.
He's going for that House of Black double or nothing look, I must say. Going split
Yep.
black and
Oh,
white.
newest member. Maybe.
Yeah, a much better member than Julia Hart, I must say. But
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, Julia Hart doesn't have nearly enough size as Bobby Lashley. Get her out of here. That's all. That's what it's all about, pal.
that's what it's all about. Just size, strength, the physique, the beef.
Yeah. The beef incarnate.
The beef incarnate. Omos with a big front suplex, I guess. I never
Oh my
know what
god, I'm older than Julia Hart.
I
kinda
am.
weird.
No, am I?
She's in the middle
No,
of
I'm
us.
not.
She's in November.
She's in the middle of
2001.
us, yeah.
So, yeah.
It's kind of
Goddamn,
weird when
pal.
like, especially for us, like since we're younger, like when we get to that point when some wrestlers are like younger than us, it feels so weird. Like who's that guy from GCW, Nick Wayne, the really young guy that just signed
Oh
with
yeah,
AEW?
dude. He's like 17.
Yeah,
16?
like 16, 17. I'm like, dude, I was a freshman in high school when he was, when I was 16. I was doing speech and debate competitions, and this man is in a wrestling ring with
I
some
was
of the
dicking
best
around on
wrestlers
Photoshop
in the
with
world.
wrestling figures.
Yeah, that's yeah. No, I was doing that when I was in, I forget
What, when you were
which
5?
grade. Probably. No, I had a it's still up there. I had a an Instagram wrestling figure fed that I called Unified United Wrestling, UUW.
Oh my
And
god, I
put
used to
on
follow
some-
that.
No, you didn't.
Nah, I wish. Imagine that though.
That would, imagine just my only you were my only follower. Holy shit.
Oh my.
I think I still have the website actually. Let me hold on. You know what? We're gonna take a break from the whole watching Hell in a Cell as Bobby Lashley just went through the barricade. No one cares. Let's go and look at my old wrestling figure fed. Uh,
I'm actually really down for that. Yeah.
it's been a while since I've looked at the website. I know that the Instagram was locked, so I can't get into the Instagram, but I can get into the website, which is probably the worst website of all time. But you know what? That's okay. If I remember my Instagram password, is that it? Nope, that's not it.
Wait, say it on stream.
It's 1257849 GWXY1417 Nick Storm. That's my password for anyone who wants to log into my Instagram.
I'm very unbiased to that password, but I like it. Very unbiased.
Yeah, I definitely had no one in mind coming up with that off.
You
the
lost
top
me
of my head.
in the first bit, but you know, I don't know, something in the end there. You said something, and it was just, you know what I mean?
Right. You went back to the well when I at the end. That's not even the right use of it. What am I talking about?
Dude, this is amazing. Because last stream we were on about Michael Jackson songs for like the longest time. Now we're on about
we're just going to the
shenanigan.
That's what you got to do. That's what you got to do. Oh goodness, what a night we have in store for us, folks! If you haven't subscribed to the Tavern, please make sure to go ahead and subscribe. We're putting out some phenomenal content, and you can of course do that by going to. Oh, I was actually going to put up the graphic. We can put up both because you can go to theturnbuckletavern.com where you can support us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, Discord, Instagram, TikTok. I always say TikTok twice because I see the Twitter logo and I'm like, oh, because it starts with a T.
Oh,
and then I go right to TikTok. What I meant to say was Twitter, Facebook, and you can buy the merch. So that's my plug, which you'll probably hear 15 other times tonight. I am not even paying attention to this Bobby Lashley match, but I now see OMOS has a great colleague grip on his head. Are we going for the
Charles Robinson? Do you remember that? He squashed his head.
Charles Robinson. Cedric Alexander gets involved, and we get a big spear from Bobby Lashley. Lashley now.
I like Bobby Lashley's spear. How he kind of like flips into it.
I do too. Who has the best spear in wrestling? Let's end this debate once and for all. Who has the best spear?
If we're going by like sheer they could probably kill someone, Goldberg, but he's I don't want to give him credit for anything. Right. Ricky Starks spear is awesome. It's the best there is. No, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. It's kind of synonymous with me with Edge, so. I'll say maybe that.
I kind of want to give it to. Oh, did Lashley win? Yes, he did. Lashley won. Lashley won. I did not catch the finish, but we got Lashley as a winner. We're really just pulling out the stops on this watch along as I'm trying to still get into my fucking Instagram on my laptop here. You know what? Let me.
The 5 people or 6 people we have in here, love you all. Thanks.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for just being here. It is.
I'm in shock because there's no way people are watching this right now.
Hopefully match, you're just listening and enjoying the ride. Yeah, that's all we can ask, folks. All right, let's see. Okay, I'm in. Let me screen share this. Now that this is actually the perfect time because the match ended, and now we can just look at my wrestling figure website when I was young. Anakin Skywalker's here. What the? Anakin, listen, pal. I know the whole Order 66 thing happened, but I hope we're cool because I am a Jedi Knight. But if you were a Jedi Knight, who would you be?
Anakin, dude. Look at my hair. Are you kidding?
That's true. I was gonna say
Anakin in episode 3, dude. Qui-Gon was my guy in episode 1. I won't lie. Qui-Gon was he was the guy I would play as in the Lego Star Wars games. So
I get that.
Yeah.
Danny is here. Young Anthony, you're the host with the most, dude. Thanks for having the charisma to stall with a flair like a true professional. Thank you. Oh, Nick is here too, but I mean, hey, I will take the compliment any day of the week. I appreciate that. hey, look, you can, if you want to see more of my beautiful face, you can watch me on, the Turnbuckle Tavern's very own Raw Down. You know what? Actually, let's just get this guy out of the way. You can watch me on the Turnbuckle Tavern's Raw Down every Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm also on the Independent Epicenter, which you can support on Indie Epicenter on Twitter and Instagram. I post some phenomenal content over there. But thank you very much for that great compliment. Oh, and Nick Storm is here too.
Can I come back?
Make sure to,
Am I
you can come
allowed,
back
sir?
now. Yes, you're allowed
Thanks.
now. Anakin Skywalker says, "No, I'll use the Force and throw you through a wall, and Nick must go too," says Anakin Skywalker.
At least I'm not going through a well. We're going through a wall. So that's what I want to bring. That's the that's the part I want to bring back the most.
You need to,
And
Anakin,
it actually brings up a good question. Look, he's back. From where?
Holy shit! I think we found him. The first guy to go back to the web. This is insane. This is insane.
Anakin Skywalker.
Danny says, "Nick Storm, you tripping if you think you ain't fly." Nick Storm is here
Thank
to
you,
stay.
Danny.
Danny, you are officially my favorite person in the world. If you haven't already, support the Turnbuckle Tavern. Subscribe to our YouTube page. We're on the road to 800 subscribers now. Plus, we have a few viewers in here. I want to say thank you all. If you haven't already, please subscribe to the Turnbuckle Tavern. Easy for me to say, but if you have, thank you for being one of the 700 amazing people to support. Anakin, this also goes to you. Make sure that you subscribe to the Turnbuckle Tavern because you have some great content that you will love to watch. What's your favorite Star Wars movie, Nick, out of 1 through 9?
Oh, Revenge of the Sith. Hello.
Good man.
Like,
good man.
That was my favorite as a kid, and it still holds up as one of the best. It's the best prequel, I think. Attack of the Clones is. I watched it. It was a little bit hard to sit through at times. Same with Phantom Menace, but I loved Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones as a kid. Maybe I'm just old and cynical.
Yeah, that's true. No,
I'm gonna pay taxes and stuff. I got no time for Star Wars and stuff.
No, my favorite is Revenge of the Sith. That might be nostalgia based, but I fucking love it. I mean, a lot of people go to
You should go back and
Empire
watch it, man. It still holds up.
Absolutely.
Revenge of the Sith is great.
I think it holds up better now than it does when it first was around, because I know people hate it.
Apparently it got hate or something. Yeah, I know. It's and now it's one of the ones that people talk about. I'm talking about it, you're talking about it, you know what I mean? So
well, I think everyone took their hate on episodes 1, 2, 3 and just put it onto episodes 7, 8, 9, because those movies trash. Obi-Wan must go. Hey, I just want to say now, because we have a Star Wars person in the chat, I did not watch Obi-Wan yet on Disney Plus, so no spoilers.
Obi-Wan watch along.
Obi-Wan watch along right here on the Tavern. Chat if you want to do that. Drop a comment. Right now.
We'll have triple monitors, one with Hell in a Cell, one with Obi-Wan.
I love it. That's a good idea. All right, before this next match starts, let's look at my wrestling figure feed as we have another run-in real quick. Wait, hold on. Where's the little gimmick? Here it is. There he is.
What's up, guys? How are we doing?
Hey, what's going on?
Look
Not
at
much,
this,
man.
the new setup. Oh,
Look at you.
Yeah, I got the recommendation from the two bad Chads. I got Chad Smith's old mic. Sneed gave me a nice little apparatus to order from Amazon. $21. Hopefully I sound like $1 million. Is that the case?
You sound like $1 billion bucks, my man.
You sound like $1,020,000,000. How about that?
Hey,
Awesome.
You sound like $1,040,000,000, huh?
As I have my cat trying
are
to
we
jump
starting an
onto
auction?
the screen.
I think.
Oh.
I got $1,040,000,000. I got $1,060,000,000. $1,080,000,000. 80. Who's got 80? Let's go and look at my. Where is it now? Hold on. Here it is.
Oh, Sarah actually brings a really good point. Just child Anakin speaking Tatooine or whatever the language is. Chat.
I get that. I totally get that.
So bad.
We also have.
So awful.
Haven't seen the whole Star Wars franchise, but I recently watched the first 3 and I love it. Good man. Ace, what's your favorite Star Wars movie?
Oof, that's a tough one. I'm probably have to go with A New Hope. It's the classic, the original. It's my favorite. I do like all of them. And I got to say, the prequels have grown on me over time. I hated them for a while, but they age. I mean, if you look at them through a scope of what they are, And this is just like everything, history and nostalgia makes things grow a little bit fonder in our brains. So I like all of them. I mean, the newer ones are okay. I think they've kept the spirit of them, but you know, I would say A New Hope. I love the original trilogy. It's my favorite.
I get that. Cool.
Before we move too far away from the women's match, I have something to say about this. I have to say, fantastic match.
Mm-hmm.
And this was an example of how far ahead WWE's women's division is than AEW's. And I know I'm usually on here talking about how AEW, and I like that, that product a lot more. The women are so far and above what we're getting from AEW. It's beyond words. Like Becky, Asuka, and Bianca went out there and crushed it. Almost 20 minutes, had a fantastic match. That's how you get off a show to a good start. The crowd was into it only because the women were working really hard. And any one of those women would be the best wrestler on the women's roster in AEW, bar none.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. It's remarkable. Really the difference between AEW and WWE. And it's very, very apparent in that match for sure. So,
yeah, I mean, there's one thing about the WWE is that they've definitely like put a strong emphasis on the women's division, the women's evolution, whatever they want to call it. But they've done it correctly. I feel like there was a little growing pains like in the earlier stages of the women's evolution because it was very like in your face, like, we're pushing women now. Women are wrestlers, blah, blah, blah. But now, like, I think they've kind of just let the women like speak for themselves and, let their actions do the talking. And like, we consistently get these really good matches with all of them. Like, you mentioned like Charlotte, Sasha, Becky, Bianca, Bailey, like all these different talent that are just phenomenal in the ring, great characters. And yeah, that's a really strong statement, but I agree with you. Any one of those women on WWE, if you put them in AEW, for sure, they would be.
I would love to see Asuka tear it up with some AEW women. You know what I mean? Like I got some dream matches right there. So
Anakin says Thunder has taken the AEW women's roster to another level, but the WWE's women's roster is great too.
Yeah, she should take it to level up. You know what I mean?
If you guys are familiar with my opinions and my takes, Britt Baker is the class of the women's division. She's the only transcendent star on that roster. Thunder was close for a second, but I think the title reign really made her just another face on the card. And it's unfortunate, but I think the title reign is and was awful, continues to be booked very poorly. But Britt Baker is the class of division. And I there's a lot of hate on Britt for her in-ring work, and there's been a lot of debate, and I've been looked at as like a Brit Homer or a Brit Mark, but she is the best on that roster because of the fact it may not be the best in-ring work, because I think all three of the women that wrestled tonight can wrestle circles around her. I think it's the character work that takes her over, and the mic work. And if I go back to the Brit segment where she had all the Pro Wrestling Illustrated behind her, that was a great promo, and I thought that was when she took the next step. But like the women in this match right now, absolutely fantastic. And it's very, very stark, the difference. And I was so impressed with the match tonight. It wasn't the best build towards this match, but they completely delivered. Just like a lot of WWE pay-per-views, when you get to the premier live event, they deliver in the ring. And you can't say anything else, but this event's been entertaining for the first, 2.5 matches for sure.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's a trend for WWE recently, is like, the builds to these events are kind of, meh, or they suck altogether. But like the show, nothing compares to it. Like that's one thing, is that WWE will always, at least in this era, they put on these really good pay-per-views that it like almost makes up for like all of the, bad Raws or SmackDowns that we have, which I can't even say that, because Raw has been consistently good. SmackDown's been decent. So overall, I think WWE is having like a pretty good streak lately. We'll see how that continues, as we have Ezekiel and Kevin Owens right now in the ring. I did promise our 5 viewers right now that we would look at.
Get it up.
We got to look at my. This was okay. Let me see the year. This was from I want to say 2014 or 2015. So I would be in the 5th grade, and this was Unified United Wrestling. This was my figure fed on Instagram, which the page is still up there. I don't know why I locked it. It is so dumb of me to do that. But this was my official Instagram wrestling figure fed. So let's look at the let's just browse because I don't even remember what the fuck is on this website. Hello, everyone. My name is Tony C, the chairman of UUW. Welcome to the Unified United Wrestling website. Here, you can meet our superstars, watch full-length episodes of UUW, and get the latest news and results for our show. This show is not like any other stop-motion show you have seen before, and
You
each
did
episode
stop
will leave you
motion.
wanting more.
That's a full-time job right there. Stop motion.
I did not. I took pictures in like little, like it wasn't like stop motion. It wasn't good, is what I'm trying to say. Like it was a very
you advertised Roman Reigns for Money in the Bank, then pulled back, sort of like false advertising.
Yes, absolutely. Let me look at the. I don't think I had anything on the episodes. Yeah, come back November 14th.
I can't wait.
Yeah, I know. Come back
I
November
can't wait for
14th
November.
of this year,
November
and I'll post
14th.
something.
Notice
I
no
wanna look
years
at the
put there.
roster.
Oh, this is all, dude. You did it sick. What? How old were you when you did this? This is awesome.
I was like, what was it? 2014,
10, 11?
Yeah, something like that. Like 13, 12, I want to say I was. I did a pretty good job at this. Look at
this.
that.
Is actually really cool. Like nothing to be embarrassed about
You
at all. This is awesome.
You photoshopped the Dean Ambrose head. Like that's not a figure right there. That's a Photoshop right there. That's pretty good.
Oh no, I think I found this on. Maybe I don't even remember. Holy shit. My IC champion was Daniel Bryan. What else? I had Roman Reigns. I strapped the rocket
wow.
to Roman Reigns.
There you
Watching
go.
the product, huh?
My tag team. All right, so this is where it kind of fell.
Oh, it is the
apart.
WWE Tag Division too. Here it is.
Yeah,
It's the
that's
same one.
very accurate to the actual tag team division. Yeah, look, and I made sure to find the exact figures that I had. So like besides like Dean Ambrose, like
man.
these were all the exact figures that I had too. So like, you know, pretty solid. Maybe I'll
I had most of
bring
these as well.
maybe I'll bring UUW to the Turnbuckle Tavern. UUW. Oh wow.
That'd
you
be,
can
wait,
even
we
highlight
should get
over
you on
it.
Fig Night to talk about that. That's a whole episode right there.
Holy shit! Yeah, you know what? Bring me on to Fig Night, and I'll find a way to get back into the Instagram, and I'll just play some of the episodes because I don't think I can get to them now. But
As Kevin Owens is
It's
bumping
just
like a champ
I can
for
just
Ezekiel
imagine
right
it's just
now,
an
guys.
arrow.
he is.
Yeah.
I'm not really watching.
Kevin Owens.
I was too caught up in my UUW nostalgia.
This match has a lot of fast-paced action right now. Kevin Owens, he hit a split-legged moonsault. Not really split-legged, but he did it off the second rope. Remind me of RVD. He just he tried to hit a swanton and got the knees up for Ezekiel. Ezekiel doesn't look bad either. I mean, if you go at it with Elias has had decent matches. You're not going to get a 5-star match from him, but he could sports entertain you.
No, absolutely. Yeah, I'll actually get into this match now that I have gotten the figure talk out of the way. But yes, Kevin Owens just went for the Swanton Bomb, but Ezekiel puts up the knees, and Ezekiel is now hyping up
Ezekiel's
as
busted
Kevin Owens
open.
staggers to his feet.
Do you guys think Kevin Owens is going to be sort of perpetually that guy that slides in as the sub for, the main event guy needs a person to challenge for the title and it's realistic? Or do you think he'll ever be that guy again? I know he's been Universal Champion, former IC Champion, but will he ever be the guy, or is he always just going to be the guy that's feuding with whoever the guy is at the moment?
Nah, I don't think he'll ever be like the. I mean, it all depends on, I guess, like the wants and needs of the company. But I think they're kind of at the point where they don't really need Kevin Owens to be like the top guy. As weird as that is to say, like there's a lot of other like strong contenders. And I think he's kind of just that reliable hand that can make all of those contenders look really good. So I don't ever see him being that top guy again. I would love to see it, but I don't know. I think the way that the company is going right now, I think he's kind of just going to be that, like you said, kind of the guy that you just slot in whenever you need someone in a main event feud.
Yeah, he's like 2 steps above mid-Carter, but like a step and a half below where you'd want your world champion to be.
Yeah, like the upper mid-Carter,
I don't know what it is. I mean, he has the full package as far as in-ring goes, but maybe it's the presentation of just the short wrestler, that takes it away for some people. I'm not sure.
No, for sure there.
Yeah, the presentation, because Kevin Owens I think someone who like could just hold the title forever. You know what I mean?
Sit down,
like,
pop-up power bomb right there.
Guy. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing with him, he is a remarkable case that he felt like he would be such a failure in WWE because Vince wouldn't get it. but he's really thrived. He's accomplished a lot in that, in that little bubble where you could talk about Punk, how everyone thought Punk wouldn't succeed. I went over that on the last Honor Society. We went over the first ever summer of Punk right before he left to go to WWE for the first time. And everyone thought like, oh, good luck in the Master Lock Challenge. You're never going to make it in 05. And he winds up doing what he did, overcoming the odds. Kevin Owens is that case as well. I think Kevin Owens has overcome so much because he really hasn't changed much since the Indies. He's wearing the same attire. Yeah. This pretty much the main moveset he had in Ring of Honor. Mm-hmm. Nothing really changed.
The only thing that's changed is he got more tattoos. Yeah,
exactly. There you go. But he's really accomplished a lot and found like a nice little space because I don't know. I think Vince really likes him because of that program they did together where he headbutted him in the face and then he frog splashed him. I think that was a huge moment for Kevin Owens where you're like, you need to really hit me, pal. And he
I just went to rewatch that actually. I watched the Hell in a Cell match that he had with Shane. It was on the network on one of those channels, and really like a really underrated feud was that whole Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon, Vince getting involved. It was a fun time.
The chats were saying on the flagship that he probably doesn't need to accomplish anything as we see Kevin Owens get the win with the stunner. That was a nice finish.
Wow.
Right there.
I was not expecting that.
That makes me 3-0, young Anthony. I know I wasn't involved in the picks, but I don't have a run at the title.
You are 3-0. I think, did Tom pick Kevin Owens? Or no, Tom picked.
I think Tom picked red. Tom put it all on red, I think.
Yeah, he put it all on red. Tom was playing Baccarat while we were doing these picks. I was not expecting
little knee slapping for Kevin Owens. That's a no-no. There was a flyer in the back about no knee slapping. We just saw a little replay there. Oh, thigh slapping, I should say. It was more thigh slapping,
right? Get that super kick sound maximized on the old thigh.
But before the finish, I was saying on the flagship, the Chads were talking about how Kevin Owens sort of hit the pinnacle of his career at this point because of the fact that he main evented WrestleMania with Stone Cold Steve Austin, and there's nowhere to go but down from here. If I'm, am misinterpreting what they said, but I'm pretty sure they're saying like everything else that he does is sort of icing on the cake. He accomplished what he wanted to accomplish. Do you guys feel that way, Kevin Owens, or do you think that there's more to pull from for him?
Yeah, I'm kind of like I don't know what else you can do that's gonna top Stone Cold at Mania. Not saying that he can't do stuff that's equal onto that level. It's just very unlikely. I feel like there's not a lot of programs that could give that. You know what I mean?
No, I mean I don't agree or disagree. I was just feeling it out because it made me think like that is pretty much the apex of the career.
I have to give you your entrance, you son of a bitch. Get out. Anyways, whoa! I think we're about to have a run-in. Hey, it's Tom. Hey.
This is just a guy who's 3-0 so far tonight. When
here,
nobody
Tom.
else is.
I'm same here. I'm an unofficial entrant, but I am 3-0, and I had Asuka being pinned. If you go back in the chat,
So did I. I just want to say I'm the Lou Gehrig of the Raw Down, and I'm not even on his show every week.
That's a reference. That
Are you the Iron Man? Is that what you're saying?
Well, no. You do not take the Iron Man tab away from me, okay? I have done 3 live streams now, watch-alongs. I am the Iron Man of the tab.
How about I'm the Joe DiMaggio? I just keep getting the hits.
All right. I mean,
I
can't make that decision. I'm not a Raw. I'm a former Raw Down champion, but I am not on the Raw Down roster
again, and I'm not even on the show. You guys should all be fired.
Wait, you're calling it already? You think after 3 wins, that's it?
Well, I know that me and Marco and J-Bone all had the same exact picks, so they're done now.
Well, you're only up by 1 right now. I'm seeing in the chat. So you picked Theory to win, by the way.
By the way, this is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. I'm winning tonight.
Okay. We'll see. We will most definitely see. How are you,
You know
Tom?
who really wins tonight, guys? The fans win. Woo!
The fans.
That's right. Nick Storm always gets it right. What's up, Nick
Of course,
Look
all
at
of our
my
fans
name.
can support us at
Tom? You like my new
theturnbuckletavern.com.
name?
Join the community.
Wait, show me his name at Nick Storm Review. WWE #1.
Like Funaki, WWE,
Yeah.
#1.
What?
Exactly. AEW in the mud, to be honest.
AW's in the mud. Judgment
Wow.
Day.
So wait, I
all the
have a
way.
really quick question.
I love Judgment Day, guys.
Are they having the Hell in a Cell match right now?
No, this is. I was telling Nick, every pay-per-view, I don't know why, but they have
Premier live event.
these little whatever. The PLEs, PPVs, TLCs. They've been having little like promo packages hyping up individual wrestlers, and I've seen one for Bobby Lashley every show, and I don't understand why they keep hyping up Bobby Lashley, but I've seen Bobby Lashley's accomplishments like 50 times in the last.
Can you list
few
them
So
all?
here's my
Can
question.
you list them all from memory?
Yes, he is. He's a United States champion, intercontinental champion.
Is this
ECW
whole-
champion.
Oh, look at what match is coming up next, ladies and
Raw
gentlemen.
Down
Where is it?
champion.
Where is it?
I gotta go, man. I can't stay here
Oh
for this.
boy, hold on. I gotta go have diarrhea.
It's
Um,
my
House of
favorite
Black versus the Bullet
time
Club.
of
Woo,
the
woo,
night.
woo, 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 woo.
Question
That
for you.
live club, if you
Real
will.
quick before I sign off of here, is the whole Cody thing a work, a dig at Punk for like being injured and saying he's gonna work?
No,
I don't believe they're gonna let him wrestle with a torn pec off his chest.
Can we
Like,
ban the word work and shoot from the tavern? The amount of
I don't
times
think
that
I don't
I've
think
heard
getting an
someone call
injury is
something
cool.
a work is redonkulous.
I don't believe he's really hurt.
He's hurt. He's
They're never
100%
gonna
hurt.
let. They don't let people work hurt.
He must have really pushed for it. Because what would be the story if he's work? If it is a work, like what's the point of doing it?
Just blurring reality and trying to get on the same page of, making sure like you don't know anything's gonna happen. And it can make Cody look tough too, or build up that if Cody loses, it's like, well, if he didn't have a torn pec, he wouldn't have
Torn
lost.
pec.
I don't know.
This guy's smart. You listen to Acefield.
Yeah.
This
You
is
should
Muy
actually listen
intelligente.
to the Raw
Muy
Down.
intelligente.
You should actually listen to the Raw Down, where you can get your good fix of correct Judgment Day talk. Look, it's
Listen,
just this.
You decide. The
promo
Raw Down is an
package alone.
excellent show. The Raw Down's
It is
excellent,
a
guys. Go
very
check
good
it
show
out
so
every
far.
Tuesday night, 10 p.m. It is amazing. Go out and check
He's
it
talking
out.
about our show. Oh, thank you. I thought
I'm
you were
talking about the Raw
Hell
Down,
in
of
a Cell.
course.
Oh.
Yeah, and
I
and
listen
another thing
every
that's on-
week, and if I miss it, guys, it's available audio where you can find podcasts, Spotify, Apple, anywhere you find a podcast. Check it out and get your WWE fix. You don't have to watch the product; you get it all here. You can find out exactly what's going on and see what's. I mean, I love it. The Raw Down's an amazing show.
It's
Thank
very
you.
entertaining. They do a great job.
I appreciate
Yeah.
that. I appreciate that.
So, all right, I'm going to watch it. I might make another run in later.
All right.
Okay.
Well, we'll see you later, Tom. Thanks for joining.
All right,
Say it,
guys.
Tom.
Bye, guys.